Maybe you've been underdosing that child, and that's the reason why that child is not getting any better. Dear parents, do you know that how well you mix your antibiotics powder can determine how effective it will be for your child? Today, I'm going to show you how to mix antibiotic powders properly, but there are things I need you to know. First of all, get from a reputable pharmacy. It is very important that you get from a trusted pharmacy to be sure that this antibiotic powder has not been tampered with. Check for broken seal. That is very important as well. Check for expiry dates to be sure that the product is still safe to use. Ensure good hand hygiene by washing with clean running water and soap. If you still don't know how to do that, check my previous videos. Notice this bottle. You will see a mark here. Now, this line indicates the level where you should pour your water. This is where the manufacturer wants you to pour your water to this level. And it shouldn't go beyond this mark. And it shouldn't be below this mark. If it goes beyond this mark, you will notice that the concentration is going to be dilute. But if it is below, the concentration is going to be high. Now, we don't want any of that. We have to try and make sure that the level of water should be at this mark. For this mixing, remember I told you that the manufacturer made a mark here where the level of water would reach. But I'm going to advise that you do not pour straight up to this mark. You can pour half. You can make a mark and pour half of the mark, pour the water half of the mark and mix properly. So after mixing, you can now pour water up to this mark and mix properly. Please don't use hot water or cold water to mix your antibiotic powder. Let's get into mixing. As you can see, this is properly sealed. Remember what I told you about the halfway mark. Now let's mix. Now we are going to fill it up to this mark. We mix again and shake properly. Now I want you to observe with me. You will see a clog at the bottom of this bottle. What I want you to do is either you shake rigorously till it mixes properly, or you get a clean washed spoon. Now the handle of the spoon should be long enough to get to the bottom of this bottle, and then you stir to mix properly. Now that you've mixed properly, you can now ensure that your child is not just taking the right volume, but the right dose. Ensure that your child completes this medication for the prescribed duration to avoid antibiotic resistance. If you find this video helpful, kindly do well to like and repost so that others can see it too. And of course, I remain your celebrity pharmacist, Farm Super.